Welcome back. So, we're still on the level for that main quest. We could do that one for Prince Aruhi. We could do that one for Seraphim. That one I could do to get Palagina back. And that one I could do. Let's see. That one I could do. Oh, looks like Jyoti's Lantern of Gorn is no longer so bad. And that one's not so bad. So that I've got things for all. Yeah. I'm gonna leave behind till I establish a food source for the gullet and see if we can't. Right, but we'll go to the gullet. I sold off all our shit. Didn't make much, but you know, it's better than nothing. And it seems no food is taken when you're not at sea, so they must be just eating at the ends or something. Which is fine with me. It means I don't have to worry about the crew when I'm dungeon delving. It's only when I get out of the dungeon and have to sail back home I have to worry. I'd like to keep a good supply of zero morale food on hand at all times, though. I don't want the negative food to be there unless it's really needed. Oh, I've quite put that on, didn't I? So, task at hand is I want to do the trade secrets. Locate, someone's got automated Delver's Roll. So who would I ask about Delver's Roll? Probably someone in the pub. Yeah, that one of these people over here has got a named house. Well, if it ends theft, I'm taking it.
Need something?
Ask if she knows anything about the medallion? Yeah, okay. You know anything about this medallion?
Whoa now, fresh face. Ain't bright to go waving that thing around just wherever. I know a Mataru trap when I see one, and I'm not looking to be snared. Keep that what's-it to yourself.
Intimidate, diplomacy. I've been dispatched by the highest authority in Nikataka. Either comply or stand among the accused. Your choice.
Alright, Captain Fancy Britches. No need to get your bits in a knot. You'll want to take that medallion over to Delver's Row, the black market. It's all tucked away in that creepy maze on the west end of the gullet. The Narrows. Take a right the first chance you get. Then keep going forward until you see a merchant stall. Look close. there's a secret hallway behind a curtain there. That's your entrance. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but all the same, you'd best watch yourself in Delver's Row. The crooks there will kill you just as soon as cheat you out of everything you own. If Dario doesn't gut you first.
Just nod.
Need something?
Very well. Okay, told you pubs are good places to get information.
Do you think the hole was already here, or they dug it after they thought up the name?
Leave it to me.
Hot wind, redolent of vomit, and mould wafts from the hole. I wonder if people were falling in the fucking hole. That's the pirate. It wants we need for getting mark it out. Be hat out if we want to get out. Oh, hello there. Beer is good, maybe. Oh well, we've become friends with Bivifrak before. I am not complaining about Bivifrak wandering around. If he's not mind controlling fucking people, he can be friendly as fuck. Who cares? Steal it. I don't care what it is, we're stealing it. It's not counted as stealing. It seems that all non-named NPCs don't have a name above their head unless you hover over them, which is good. That means I can identify named NPCs quicker. Don't mind me, I often come to people's homes and steal everything I see. A dwarf sits before a generous and curious spread. Steam mussels arranged in concentric circles. Rounds of flatbread stacked in a neat tower, and melons sliced in even triangles. His attention is focused on the 4 cups in the bottle in front of him. He's the cups organised in an almost perfect square around the bottle, but as you look on, he leans down to adjust one. The others with him wait quietly and observe. Move one of the cups. A collective gasp houses from the other mercenaries. The dwarf gives you a warning glare and manoeuvres a cup back into place. Maya and Adair, Takehu and Jyoti all like that. All of them like the clever stuff. Okay, good.
Don't do that again.
I have the perfect crew right away. I have the perfect crew. Just wait. Holding his breath, he takes the bottle and measures an equal serving of wine into the cups, making the 3 or 4 passes over each. His companions look on with practiced patience.
Don't see why you'd spend all that time arranging your food if you aren't making it look like a funny face.
At last the bottle is empty and he places it in the exact centre of the square. He picks it up and puts it down in the same spot twice before he's satisfied.
Cheers.
They all take their cups and drink deeply. At last the leader turns to you.
What do you require?
What brought you to Deadfire?
We had a contract with the Valian Trading Company to defend one of their most valuable properties. If you're looking for work, I hardly recommend them. They pay well, and they pay on time.
Farewell. I have the perfect crew. They all like my fucking antics. Yeah, every last one of these people like my antics. Yeah, I see no reason why not to.
Well, as long as I don't, all done.
Oh, we're gonna play with the catty watty watty. Dude, the 6 toes cat. Got milk, kappa leaf, lager, rope arrow clothing. Plus 20 health restored per kill. And 5% hits converted to grazes. So that's a healing cat. That is a good cat. I sold off most of the armour as well that I got. So I should only have fine armour or armour that could be useful to me. I'm selling Ent, it's not a torch, down to 4. Yeah, so I got a supply of weaponry I can use. But once I get them set up in their own weapons, and I know what I want them to use, I'm just going to sell all the other weapons. Because last time, it was only legendaries I was left with, because I didn't use anything but them, so... But until I start getting legendaries to give them, I may as well just, you know... Jyoti's all set, she's got her sickle and lantern, that's fine with me. I'll probably use that till the end of the game, if she's still in the party. I mean, once because I was looking at paladin abilities, mine has got a healing aura instead of well, my healing, but my defensive ability used to be plus 15 defenses to everybody, and my paladin aura, but now it's plus health to everybody as a healing effect to everybody in my paladin aura, and it's the same ability it was before.
Giving Ishi a weird look. What did he do?
I'm not giving him a weird look, he's giving me a weird look.
Do you think they were together in the booth to record that one? I mean, Idea and Maya are I know their voice actors are a couple, so... You think they were in the booth together to do all their lines together? So they could react with one another better? Same as Jyoti and Takehu. I just realised that the companions I got are all voice actors who are couples. Why did I come here? I haven't solved your problems yet. I have to go to the Narrows. Where are the Narrows? Where can I get to the Narrows from? Where does one enter the Narrows?
You and the captain traveled together all that time, but never...
No, that's not how things played out. Just never saw it that way.
Ngati weeps for such wasted potential.
Is he asking if Ida and I fucked?
Leave it to me.
Who's Peedley? And who's Felis? Right, before we go in these Narrows, I'm going to investigate this.
That Dawnstar may be able to help. What say?
Help how? Poison me? Akira, no thanks.
I guess. Plus 3 all defences against body and mind affliction. And plus 3 defences against poison and disease. Okay. Let's go see who Peedley is. It's a named person, so we're going to say hello to them. I'll have to start remembering to go through all the houses and areas, because I forgot to go to those Glanfath and homes and Glanfath. The woman bends over a pile of dried, bitter-smelling herbs. She's crushing and mashing them with a dirty scrap of parchment, coughing with effort. She steps in front of you to block your way, wiping a ragged sleeve across her roomy, bloodshot eyes.
Peedley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along.
She turns her head and stifles a creepy cough.
I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick.
Are you ill?
Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be.
Perhaps there's something I can do to help?
That's not...
Hang on, I got children of Dawnstar's good and benevolent too, so I needed both of them to get in. Okay.
Wait, you're the one someone in the other Dawnstar's been talking about. In that case, maybe there is. There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable. And hidden.
In my village, the sick went to the other side of the mountain. Is there nowhere deeper you can flee?
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else.
Why are you hiding sick people?
Because they've got drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster.
Go on.
I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here.
The Raparu have no healers of their own?
She shakes her head.
These people are laborers and fishers. Many aren't even Kahanga. Wound up here after raiders and slavers tore their own tribes apart. Anyway, I realized what was wrong when I heard the rattle in their chests. The way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic.
Yeah, because in real life we've got an epidemic right now.
Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu.
Anyway, I can help out.
Maybe you can. You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it. And paying for it. Unfortunately, the children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But you might. Not meaning any offense, just that you seem like someone who's comfortable on that side of town.
I've got a party assist of 5 on that.
If not, I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing.
What interest do the children of Dawnstars have in the gullet?
About the only honest one. The Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Row.
Dario?
He runs most of the criminal mischief that goes on here. Some say he's an old Valian traditionalist. Some say he's a thug with good taste. Either way, I steer clear of him.
So, go on.
All the while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace.
So then maybe the Delver's Row spreads some of the wealth down here.
That's what Dario and his people say. They recruit Raparu to sneak things from the docks, report on meetings between traders. I can't blame the Raparu. Not when the alternative is eating from a trash pile. But I don't trust these Principe any more than I do the trading companies. And whenever the city authorities finally crack down, the Raparu will be caught in the middle.
So the Dawnstars are helping out.
As best we can. Most of us came from Raid Saris after the Vorlis Plot and the Saints War. Or we were born to families that did. We remember what it's like to scrape by.
No, I see.
Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. So we can do some good. Other days, I'm too damn tired. About the only honest one. And Dario and his with Aethys' blessing. Need something?
I clicked that by accident. So I'm not going to help her, ask her to help out the food shortage because I'm going to see Prince Haruhi about that.
Why not?
I'm just going to run right in and not give a fuck. Adele's fortitude is really fucking... Adele has a really high fortitude and deflection. I have a really high reflex and fucking will, so I'm better against magic and then Adele's better against disease and bodily afflictions. You can even see Delver's Row, the narrows down there. That's the fucking funny bit about it. You can actually see Delver's Row down there. which is located in the old city.
Sure.
Do you think this person Felis will comment on someone's raided her house when Shirish comes back? Or he comes back? Right, it's okay, now we're going to the Narrows, but they've cleared out all the houses. Oh god, look at this shit. Look at how they live. That person's going to have all that fucking rotten shit coming down to their... Oh, yuck. Right, let's save before we go in. You enter a dim alleyway that reeks of urine and torch smoke. The long passage stretches to your left and right. Shadows move in the gutter and the torchlight, but there's nothing more than the shapes in the distance. Go right, is what she said. You trudge all along the darkened passage and reach an intersection. The tunnel branches off to the right. You hear distant murmur voices down the darkened path, but you see no one. Go forward. On your left is an abandoned merchant stall displaying cheap jewellery. The path continues ahead. Inspect the merchant stall. Clear out the various trinkets made from junk, necklaces strung with fish bones and shoe buckles, and bracelets made with shards of broken glass. The curtain sways and flaps as if stirred by a draught. You twitch it aside and discover a secret passage. Go through the curtain behind the merchant stall. You check the tunnel one more time and to make sure no one's watching, then you slip behind the curtain to another passageway. You walk along when several hooded figures materialise out of the darkness. Not so fast, you've got to pay a toll if you want to visit the Delver's Roll. Paid? No. Good folk. Open markets are vital to a healthy economy. Would you turn away a paying customer? Yeah, let's try that. If it doesn't work, we'll just attack them. They look at each other and shrug. Okay then, I'll pay you in steel. Fuck you, wankers. I didn't think that was going to work, but I had to try it. That would be so fucking funny if it worked. So we got a brawler and a thug. Okay. Turn around and face them.
Harvest is here.
Oh wait, I got more than that. Okay. There, you head off these ones. I'll head off these ones. Takeru, can I have you put down your orange's whip? I want to change this so it goes where I want it to go. Orange's whip right there. And you, yeah, I want to attack this, and the Shizi, I want to attack. The Shiza, I want you to attack that as well. In fact, the Shiza goes right in for the fucking ram. And Jyoti, you can help out with this one here.
Thanks, you go.
Takeru, just go full on kill healer. Oh my god, look at him! Oh, he's only got one bond, so...
Love will be on sake. Got away.
Let's go.
Love will be on sake.
Look at the fucking sizing when he transforms! Well, thank you. I'm sure I lost reputation with the Principe there. What a shame that was. Yeah, so I got an option of exits here. Let's just continue on straight. You turn to the darkness and squalor of the alleyways. Go to Delver's Row. I mean, I did not have any delusions that that was going to work, but I just had to try saying that about free economy. An Orlin woman stands over a table laden with herbs and spices. She mixes them without looking at her work, pausing now and then to raise a sprig or file to her nose. You realise she's blind.
Yours is a gait I recognize, Watcher. Best watch your step. It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite.
I'm looking for something to cure Drowner's lung.
Then you'd best ask elsewhere. But careful. If the Mataru Overseer hears there's a sickness, might be he has more questions for you.
I have nothing for the likes of you.
Okay. That's Dario. A grizzled old Amawa woman looks like she's been left in the sun to dry. Her skin is so worn and weathered that it's hard to tell her wrinkles from her scars.
Be welcome, stranger. I've heard your name whispered in the streets of the black market. You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor.
I'm looking for.
Has what you seek.
I'm looking for a medicine to cure Drowner's lung, but I don't think the fucking armorer's going to have it. But she might be able to tell me who would. Right, so we'll stay there in case she rats us out, and then we'll just ask her.
You need a blade or a then you blunt your teeth talking to me. Go and see Ernesto. His shop is just across the way.
Right. Well, we know who we're going for now, don't we?
What did you find, Ishi?
Why not?
Fine, whatever, it's just criminals we're stealing from.
Easily done. Easily done. Can't take all the credit.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
What did I just get? I just stole it from there. Okay. Does that make it dare hate me? He really does not like the fact that I have threatened that doggy. Oops. Do you really dislike me now? He's okay with me, Alof's okay with me, Shoti's okay with me. We have the medicine. A figure in the shadows looks at you up at your approach, pursing his lips together like in a crooked line.
Think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row.
Your name's Mogwai.
I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. Rats round here been whispering about you.
I got a shady reputation?
I'm guessing you're looking to buy some art, yeah?
He lightly traces a finger across the hilt of his emerald and encrusted stiletto, hidden within the fold of the dark. Oh, it's because I lied that one time about the fucking research papers. His narrowed eyes seem to dance in the magical light that as gemstones pulse with caustic glow. You're an assassin. I need one insight for that. You answer a thin-lipped skill as your words echo throughout the alley. The assassins are nothing but cowards. Yeah, I should antagonise this guy.
Careful, Bilger. That kind of talk has gotten scabs rougher than you, dead drunk with their own blood, eh?
With a shrug, he leans back against the wall. Can I go and antagonise him some more and then just end up killing everybody here? I am not against that, to be honest with you. I got 20 psi focus already, yes.
Sure.
Let's go see this guy I was supposed to see. Oh, look at this, he's got all these people around the guard.
Ernezzo has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises. Wait, but I am mistaken. You have made a few enemies in this place already, no? Most bold of you to linger now.
He turns to Takehu.
Ah, another young water mage. Come, see Ernezzo's wares. You must spend that extra coin on something.
Forgive me. Do we know each other?
Così, it seems not. The mistake is mine. But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know.
Pardon me, I had to sneeze.
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
Any supplies?
Of course. Only do not tell anyone.
Holy shit, what is this? It's a legendary with +5 armor rating. %50% of income hits converted to crazies, or resistance to might afflictions. It's already legendary. That'd be good for Path of the Damned, where you get a lot of enemies if you're going solo with a gun, huh?
There is something I can get for you, yes?
Yeah,
Tell me quietly.
I wonder if you're interested in buying this medallion?
A moment. This is a rare treasure, one for which certain people would pay a small fortune. I must ask, how did you come by this?
Streetwise, relax, I know you're just a middleman. How about you pinpoint to these certain people?
You might speak with Dereo the Lean. He would be interested to know that such goods are drifting.
Where do I find him?
To find him, leave Delver's Row. Go right out at the market stall, then left at the intersection, and left again. But you did not hear it from me, amigo. Was there any other business you wish to discuss?
Well, it's not told me I accidentally stole his supplies, so... So right at the market stall, then left the intersection. Okay. Explore the Narrows. Right. Then left. And left again. I'm Mogwai. Ernezio sent me. Alright, bye-bye. At the end of the passage is a stately door crafted out of polished mahogany. Through the small slit in the door you catch flashes of fire-cast shadows and bright textiles. Enter the hideout. And I better end the episode there as we walk in, just to be safe. Yep, so